If you were to get a printout of, say, financial statements of, say, the top 50 companies in America, you would not see the Sarasota Ballet on there. You would then do a printout of the people who have the top caliber repertoire. So you pick the top 50, and I would, make a bet and say that we'd probably be somewhere in the top 20.
We were very deliberate in terms of how we get involved with an organization, and we don't just jump in because we don't have massive resources that we're going to be dispensing. But when Ian came in, we returned to the ballet and actually paid for tickets, which we didn't do when you were designing. But we were really impressed by what we saw on stage. And as an audience member, that's what counts, is what you see on stage. And when you hear about the changes that have happened during Ian's tenure, it definitely became something that we wanted to get behind and support.
The latest beginner we took was floored by the amount of training, the amount of athleticism that was involved, and just the sheer amount of training was staggering to this guy.
I've got the most incredible dancers. They'll do anything for me. They dedicated, they're super quick at learning, and they really love what we're doing. They have a passion for it. They are really committed, and they go on there and they give it everything. And I think it's a little bit the way that I run the company. I run the company, in many ways with my heart and with my passion and with that real belief.
What's been really wonderful to see, going back to the Sarasota Ballet, is to see the way not only the company's grown, but the audience has grown. Sarasota gets a bad rap periodically for being staid and old and stuffy and all of those things, and I guess it can be, but at the Sarasota Ballet, the audience has kept up, and that's exciting.
This is a terrible thing to say in many ways, but I have to know that if I didn't have the responsibilities of running the company, that I could sit in the auditorium and watch it and absolutely be drawn in by it.
Yeah, you can see it from one performance to the next. You can see the company is stepping up the way they dance, and the organization is stepping up the things they choose to dance.